Welcome everybody to another episode of How To with Bonehead Inc. I'm Max and welcome to today. We're going to discuss how to use the mod Power Tools. You can find this mod in your mod hub. It is a PC only mod. A lot of people like creators use it for doing videos and stuff like that. You can also use it in normal gameplay if you want. There is several features that help you advance a little bit quicker if you don't like playing a regular game. So without further ado, we'll head over to Bonehead Inc. compound. I'm already set up into my side by side. We'll head down to the testing grounds. I don't think I've taken you guys there yet in any of my videos, so we'll head down there. I've set everything up, got everything ready to go. Got a tractor out, silos, everything ready. This is just going to be a quick video. Like I said, this is just going over how to use power tools, otherwise known as the F12 button, is what you hear a lot of the creators saying. So we'll go ahead and pull down. Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing drifts pretty good. I might have to play with that here after this video. So I'm going to go ahead and park this right here. As you see, I got a tractor set up with a collection wagon. I like using that collection wagon because it holds a lot and it holds everything that I want to do. So the first thing you're going to do, you want to go to the mod hub, download the mod, Power Tools. And like I said, basically Power Tools was created by W33ZL. I think that means Weasel, but I might be wrong on that. But what mod hub or what Power Tools does is it gives you several different options. It allows you to have super strength, flight mode, allows you to add and remove money from the game, allows you to fill up wagons, allows you to have drops. So let's go right into the mod. So we'll hit F12, which brings up the power tool menu box. It looks like this. If you're not in a vehicle, the first one that'll spawn up for you is, or show up for you, is spawn objects and materials. So we're gonna hit OK and say we want a pallet. We're just gonna hit a pallet, and I want a pallet of wool. So hit it there, and if you look in the background, there's your pallet of wool spawned for yourself. Doesn't take any money out of your account, so you just use it to get whatever you need. If you're playing in game, it allows you to spawn pallets of wool. Pretty much anything that's on a pallet you can spawn right here. Also, like I said, it doesn't cost any money, so if you're low on money and you're in a pinch, you might use it for that. Like I said, you can spawn pretty much on pallets. You can spawn anything. You can do bales. You can do wood chips, straw, hay, grass, cotton. And then in the pallets, you can do grapes, seeds, eggs, wool, flour, bread, cake, butter, cheese, fabric, clothes, sugar, honey, and pretty much everything that you can put on a pallet that comes on a pallet, you can spawn here with that. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, we'll jump into the menu again. With Power Tools, you can toggle super strength. Now, if you don't know what super strength is, it kind of turns you into Superman. So you just go to number 2, which is toggle super strength, hit OK. And then you see at the top of the screen it says super strength enabled. So you come over to your tractor and you see that it's your hand's red. Just hit the Alt button and pick up. And you can pick your tractor up. Now to shut that off, you just go back into your F12. Go into toggle super strength. Hit OK. And now it says it's enabled. There it is. There it is enabled. and we will shut her off. And now it says super strength is disabled. You have to hit your alt key twice, and yes, that does kind of conflict with the lumberjack mod. If you take and hit your left alt key twice, it'll activate it. If you hit it once, or hit it twice again, it'll shut it down. Just like in the lumberjack mod. I don't ever use it out of this. I use the lumberjack mod. Now the next one is flight mode. So in flight mode, what flight mode allows you to do is allows you to fly, go up in the air and fly around, and you can get a better view of the map if you're not a creator, or if you are a creator, you can use it to take your thumbnail pictures or anything else on the map. I'll show you how that works. So once you pull up the flight mode selection, hit OK. And you see at the top screen it says flight mode enabled. Use J to toggle flight, and use Q and E to go up and down. So I hit Q, I can fly up and I can see the whole compound here, as you see. If I hit E, I go down, and I went right into my tractor. But you go up with Q and down with E. And you can, with your normal movement keys, however, if you're using a controller, whatever you use on a controller, if you're using a keyboard, you can use the WASD. Now, when you're on the ground, it kind of gives you a little bit of super speed, a little bit. You move a little faster than normal. Now, to toggle it off, you just hit J. And now, as you see, I'm hitting Q. I can't go up, hitting E. I can't go down. So, but what you want to do, you want to make sure you shut this off. So you go back into F11, go to flight mode, hit OK, and now it says flight mode is disabled. Because if you leave that on, it makes it real hard to get into your vehicles. Sometimes it won't allow you to get into certain vehicles and other things of that nature. So the next thing in power tools that we're going to talk about is toggle the HUD on and off. If you're just a normal player and don't like having everything on your HUD, you can take and turn this on and it shuts it off and gives you a normal screen. Kind of show you, if you get in your tractor, you don't have your mile per hour gauge, your gas gauge, or your repair gauge. You don't have your up in the upper right corner, you don't have that stuff. You don't have your map, you don't have your F1 button screen, your toggle help. So that just shuts off. Now to turn it back on, you just hit F11 or F12. Go over to toggle HUD and off, and hit OK, and there you go. Everything's back. So the next thing we're going to talk about on this one is add or remove money. Now, this is kind of a thing that you can use to, if you want to do a gameplay or something like that and you don't like how much money you start off with, you can go in and add money. Now, if you're doing a gameplay and you want to remove money, you can do that too here. It's pretty simple. We're going to add some money. So it says here, add or remove money. Examples: 1,000 to add 1,000 to your account, minus 1,000 is to subtract it, equal 1,000 is to set the account to 1,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 10,000 to it. Yeah, if you notice, I didn't put anything in the front, so we'll hit it. And right underneath the screen there, it says I added 10,000 to it. So if you want to remove the money, you go back into the Power Tools menu, go to the Add or Remove Money, hit OK, and you're going to hit minus 10,000. And there you go. And it shows you up on the top there that you subtracted $10,000 from your account. Now, if you go in and say you used it to do a farm build and you're done with it and you want to just set it to a certain thing, so you hit OK, and then you're going to hit equals whatever you want to do. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to reset all my money to a certain, but if you want to set it up to, like, if you're playing a new farmer mode and you want it back to 100,000, then you come in and hit equals 100,000. That's how you add or remove money with this ad or mod. So right now what we're going to do, go back into our Power Tools menu. You can save game here by hitting OK. It'll automatically save the game for you. And you can hit OK on this part of the menu on Power Tools, and it will exit you back out to the main menu. The last thing on here is you can use Power Tools for is fill vehicles. Say if you're setting up a farm and you want to add something to your wagon. So what you would do is you would get a wagon. You have to have a wagon. As you notice, you hit OK first, and then it says none, empty. Now say we want to put, must be disconnected, hold on. We'll hook up to the wagon. As you notice there, it wouldn't allow me to put anything in a wagon. You can also fill up your tractor there too. So we'll go into fill vehicle, we'll hit OK. As it says none, that'll be to empty your wagon. So say we want wheat. So we just go ahead and click on, go over to the wheat and click on OK. And as you see, our wagon is full of wheat. Now say if you use as much as you wanted and you don't need any more, just go back in, and what you're going to do is go to the fill vehicle, hit OK, and as you see it says none, click on OK, and it'll empty it out. So if you were just setting up something for, like, say you're setting up cows and you didn't have any TMR on hand, well, you could go in to that fill vehicles section and you could fill up your wagon with TMR. Say you put, if your wagon holds 12,000 and you only use 6,000, well, you can come back in there and empty it out because you don't have nowhere to store it. Or if you do have somewhere to store it, you can go put it in there. Now, the last thing with Power Tools I want to show you is, like I was just showing you here a second, I got a little ahead of myself. I'm going to pull the tractor forward a little bit. You have to be inside the vehicle. You hit an F11, and then on the fill vehicle, you click OK. And as you see, you can gas it up. So you hit that, and it'll fill up your vehicle, make sure it's filled for you. Like I said, Power Tools is well, I guess a lot of people call it kind of a cheat, but it also helps you out. Say if you run into a little bit of trouble, you can use it there. Or if you are a creator, you can use this to help you out with several things on the map. You can, like I said, fill your wagons. You can do all sorts of things with it. I'd like to thank you for coming in and checking out this video. If you like it, please hit like. If you like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit that little bell. That'll let you know when I post videos in the future. Thanks. This is Max with Bonehead Inc. We'll see you again later.